excited. The role is taking over Scientology. Oh, doo-doo-doo. And of course, in this article is also featured our favorite ex-Scientologist, Leah Remini.
Yeah.
There's nothing like cuddling up under your covers with a cup of cocoa, watching the delightful Scientology show with Leah Remini. I feel so safe when Leah's around. I know no Clearwater motherfucker alien's gonna get me because Leah's there. She's not taking any mess. She's just going for it. I've been obsessed with the show, watching the show, and you know that Scientology has been obsessed with the show too. And I think because of all the terrible press that they're getting, it might be time for David Miscavige, who's the one who's turned Scientology from, you know, an old weird thing on a boat to a gigantic, like, world-encompassing cult of evil that Brandy is part of, by the way. Did we just, and this isn't part of the article, but Brandy, the singer, not Brandy Howard, Brandy, the singer, is a Scientologist.
What?
Okay, yes. What? This was part of the exclusive that I saw. Brandy, I wanna be down as long as you're not an alien. I wanna be clear. I wanna get my money when washed up with the toothbrush. Yup. Brandy is a murderer. Don't forget about that. And a Scientologist. So that wasn't part of the story. But so Scientology is now grooming Tom Cruise to take over for his gay lover, David Miscavige.
Oh.
That was shade.
That wasn't shade. That was.
I need a better. I need a.
Oh, I'll do the sound effect. You guys use it.
Yay. This is the kind of fan these faggots would use together, okay? Because I believe that David Miscavige is Tom Cruise's lover. They look the same. They're the same height. And so they fit perfectly in the 69 position. Brandy and Julie, I know you guys are our Scientology experts here. Do you think Tom Cruise is ready to take on his new role as the head of Scientology? Double down, triple down?
Well, obviously he could take over at any time. I mean, he's clear.
He's so clear.
He's met the Thetans. He's met Zod.
Yep.
He's been
He's
to
reached the top level.
Uranus.
Yeah.
He's definitely been to a lot of Uranus, especially if you're a young masseuse.
Yeah, so I think he could completely take over. Obviously, the church. It's not even, you know, they call it a church only because they're still tax exempt, I think, but it's obviously not a church. And yeah, he could completely take over.
He definitely hasn't watched the show though, because you know they're not allowed, and he follows rules. And
Oh, right, because if he watched the show, he might become an SP.
Right. Suppressive person.
A stupid penis. He already is. Okay. Lady Red, I have a feeling that you are an SP.
Do you? You're about right. I don't understand how you could just make up stuff and people believe. I mean, I get it because I was fooled by Christianity at one time. So, but like this one day you wake up and you be like, what the hell is going on? And how long am I gonna waste my life dedicating to you when I need to be focusing on my own self?
Well said, Lady Red. But Lady Red, I'm sorry. The Sea Org is here. Lady Red, the Sea Org is here, and they are ready for you to take your shift on the Love Boat.
They don't like black people though.
They don't like gay people either, so we're
Well,
good.
Brandy's black.
You're right.
Well.
Brandy's newly black to
It's
them.
the Mormons that don't like black people.
The Mormons too.
Scientology doesn't.
Scientology just started accepting black people, honey. I do my research.
Oh, they did? Oh.
They just started.
well,
with
they're-
Isaac Hayes, boo. Pay attention.
With Isaac
Isaac
Hayes.
Hayes.
Oh. Shaft. He's a clear motherfucker. Kelly, you're a Scientologist, aren't you?
I am, of course I am. I mean, you know, I'll eat anything with a sneeze guard over it. I mean, I've been sitting here still wondering what was in that note that Whitney gave to Brandy. You know, the night before she died. That's what I've been sitting here thinking this
Oh
whole
my
time.
God.
The note said, bitch, I heard you a Scientologist. You better get out of there. And can you bring me an 8-ball? No.
Yeah, it said your brother's a murderer.
Right.
Yeah, that's it.
Didn't he pee on Kim?
Well, I mean, nobody ever really knows what happened in that sex tape. It's always like that he pissed on her and anal sex. But I've tried. I mean, I've Googled it a bunch. I never see any of the real raunchy
Oh
stuff.
my God.
But Kelly, back to you. You've been in Hollywood a long time.
Yeah.
Have you ever gone in and gotten the cans and gotten your thetan on?
You know what? I haven't, but I just worked on a pilot recently, and I don't want to say who it was that was the producers of it, but I did not know. Anyway, long story short, I'm sitting at because I play a receptionist in the pilot, I'm sitting at the receptionist desk, and there's all these little baskets with these Scientology pamphlets all over the set, at craft services, everywhere. And so I make a joke when they're setting up the cameras and go, my God, you'd think some Scientologists were around here or something, all these Scientology packets. And it just got quiet. And then when I went home, I saw someone following me, and then I Googled and realized these people were Scientologists.
Ooh, man.
That's how they do you.
God.
That's how
So
they do you.
I might go missing, like, what's his name's wife? What's her
Right.
name?
Shelly
Dave-
Miscavige.
Shelly
She's been
Miscavige.
missing
She's
for, like,
dead.
Yeah.
What do you
Julie
mean she's
insists
dead?
she's
She went
dead.
to another level.
No, I think she's dead. I'll say they can come find me, Scientology. You can take all the zero money out of my bank account. Oh, and what else? Oh, look, just expose me. I'm gay. You go fuck yourself.
You know what the real tea would be is if you paid all the money and then when you got to the top level, you found out what happened to Shelly Miscavige.
Yeah,
that was
right.
the secret you
She's
found
dead.
out.
I would pay all that.
That's the envelope in the briefcase,
Right.
in the box that you
Right.
get.
Yeah.
That's right.
Isn't that the top level though? Because apparently Ron Hubbard hit the top level and died.
Oh,
Well,
really?
Ron Hubbard made up the top level.
No,
when-
according to David Miscavige, let's talk
Oh.
about it. According to David Miscavige, he stood up there in front of everybody and said he hit the top level.
Oh, right, and then he
he
just
moved on.
graduated
And he
to another
moved
universe.
on, right? So
Yeah.
does that mean that the top level of ascension is death, you fucking cult?
Well, not for nothing, but the top level of any religion is death if you believe in an afterlife or heaven.
Well,
Wow. Once again, Julie giving it to us with multi-level style.
Just keeping it real.
Just keeping it real. Well,
Hot tea,